Scorpio, sun, moon, or rising. Let's look at work, money, and resources for Scorpios. Okay, middle of the year, like a target, like a bullseye. You've got a lot of growth, a lot of expansion potential. You may actually feel like you're spoiled for choice here. You may feel like, I don't know what I want to do exactly because I could do any of these 5 things and I feel like they're all going to be profitable. That would be accurate. You're going to have to look at your life contract. I mean, you can book that with me, or astrology and Vedic and Western matches it. Numerology charts match it. It's all the same thing. What are you supposed to do for your highest and best good to stay in alignment with your life path? You could feel just overwhelmed, like I could make so many right choices. Yes, you could, but some are definitely going to be stronger than others. Okay, so you're going to want to go by that contract. You're going to want to go by your gut instinct. And I think that you're going to want to go by dreams. Okay, so Scorpios, Pisces, Cancers, us water signs, we see everything ahead of time. It's very hard for anything to sneak up on us, including huge opportunities. Okay. So if you are downloading information in the shower, okay, the native belief is that the bathroom is a huge conductor for communication from the other side due to the water, the mirrors, the porcelain, the earth. Okay. In the bathroom, you may be getting a lot of downloads. Through your dreams, you may be getting a lot of downloads. You may have a weird ringing in your ears, like a tinnitus, and then you get the information. And this is going to be about how to build your wealth, how to build your empire. And for many of you, it's going to come through very, very specific instruction and how to, reminds me of almost like automatic writing or something like that. Say it in exactly this way. That's what you're going to be doing. So use it. Be aware, have your antenna up. I also feel that some of you may be split. So many of you may be split with your money. You may be split dealing with other people's money, or even in a relationship where there's shared resources, or from a boss. Some of you may have multiple businesses running simultaneously or something like that. You may have a regular job and then sort of like your side hustle, but your side hustle is starting to take over your regular job. You're not sure whether you should ditch it yet or not. Like, can I make it? If I do, all of this coming up. Okay. And so this, especially the first 3 months of the year, you're going to feel brewing. It's almost like here it comes. It's like a volcanic, going to get bigger. Okay. And then again, hitting that middle part of the year, that's where it's all really going to have to be decided upon. But I think that for many of you, again, the first quarter, you may be starting to feel that. And come the second quarter, you may be making those decisions. What are you going to do with that split? Make sure that you're looking at the long-term goals, okay, and your life contract there, what you're supposed to be doing. Don't hold on to anything for sentimental value, or because it's safe, or because someone else tells you to, or because it's easier. And don't allow yourself to make any decisions when you're in an altered state. Okay. So whether you're smoking pot, you ate a gummy bear, went out drinking, not then. Okay. Not then. Scorpios, let's take a look at love and relationship for Scorpio, sun, moon, or rising in 2023. This feels like a lot of fun. You also seem to be very serious, as you guys tend to be in love, just kind of, getting your person and trapping them there the way you like that. And you may be doing this especially toward the end of, I want to say, the second quarter. Okay. So what's happening here really is that you're trying to hold on to something that wants a little bit more freedom. You may have to negotiate. You may have to learn a new system, a new rhythm, in dealing with this person. If you want to keep them, I love that saying, if you love them, let them go. If you want to keep them, let them fly. If they come back, then they were yours, whatever the saying is. It's a little bit like that. I don't think you should compromise yourself. I don't think you should go too far outside of your boundaries. Okay. Respect what you need by all means, but also take a look at that other person and respect, where they may be. Some of you may be dealing with this in regards to a child or some other family dynamic where things are just a little too close, a little too tight. We need some breathing room in order for this relationship to grow. I think that the second half of the year, it's going to be really important for you guys in business, in your community, in friendships, in family, in love and everywhere, really, that you're communicating more clearly. You may have more of a drive to communicate more clearly, which is interesting to see you guys. This looks very fish out of water to me, but you're doing it. I mean, I'm, proud of you. You're feeling like you should communicate things that you would normally keep hidden and locked away and secretive. And it's just like you're almost channeling. It's just sort of like coming out of your mouth, right? It's like word vomit. It just happened. And you're like, wow, this is interesting that not only it happened and that I feel oddly okay with it, but look at all the positive things that happened because of it. Okay. Look at the effect it had on growth and relationship building and prosperity in a lot of different ways. Okay. So I think it's really fascinating. And I think you should get yourself out of the way. Okay. And just sort of let that unfold. We could be looking at marriage more toward the end of the year. And for a lot of you who've been in a long-term commitment, you could be looking at more of an investment in the relationship or taking the money and finances and stuff and investing it in something greater, which is definitely a lockdown, type of situation once you're in contract with all that. But I feel good about this. Okay. For you guys, like this is a healthy growth. And I think for those of you who, have been feeling like a relationship has been done for a while, you may really, really be done. Like you may just leave or finalize that divorce or like go get your own house or just be like, I don't even care anymore. I'm out, and just do it almost like on a whim again. Oh, and a lot of you may have kids leaving the nest this year, or you yourself, you're getting rid of some old family dynamic, parent to child dynamic in some way. All right. Category number 3, hidden messages, your blind spot, or any overall theme for Scorpios in 2023, sun, moon, or rising. You're coming full circle. So this is a year, and then going into the first part of 2024, this is a year where you're going to be going all the way back to childhood, past lives, training, education, lessons, previous relationships. What have you invested your time in? Who were you? Who have you become? Who do you want to be? And you're going to be bringing it all together. Okay. And you're going to be essentially taking anything that you thought was maybe a waste or a mistake. You're going to be alchemizing that. You're going to take anything that was painful or that felt like a loss. You're going to be transmuting that. You're going to be utilizing everything to push your life forward in the direction that you want it to go in. And I think this is really amazing, Scorpios. So huge level up for you if you guys choose to use the energy wisely. All right, Scorpios, have a great 2023.